Test. There we go. All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
Is everybody? Hey, Dee Dee. You're going to be up on the front row, girl. Come on. Hey, Ellis. There's a corner seat here. There's Nancy. There's a couple over here. I'm going to move this. And you know what? We're going to be doing some rearrangements in this room. You want to sit here? Yeah, go right ahead. Ellis, how you doing, man?
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
Good to see you. Let's see. Nancy, where are you heading for? Over here? Great.
Pull this around to the table.
Of course. Do whatever you want to do.
Oh, that might be hard to do, actually. I'll just stay here.
Would you want to switch these? Would you rather be on the
That's a good idea.
There we go. Yes, sir. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Seriously, we're going to get rid of these two big tables, and we'll put a couple skinny tables in here, and then we won't be so crowded in. I'm sorry about all that. Yes, ma'am.
My browser stuff. It says I'm connected, but
Okay. Do you use Explorer?
I usually use Chrome, but it
Okay.
won't, and neither one will open.
Clicking on Chrome won't open? Let's see if mine opens in. Yeah, mine appears to be fine. I don't have an explanation for that.
I don't either.
That's probably a hardware issue. Okay, guys. Yeah, there we go. Reboot. That didn't work, take the battery out. It's what they did at Best Buy yesterday. I took mine into Geek Squad, they pulled the battery out. Yeah. Okay, guys, welcome. Let me give you just a quick overview of where we're headed today. First of all, thank you all for being here. And thank you for enduring the crowded conditions. We are going to address that. We can't move the walls out, but we can shrink the furniture, and that's going to be a priority for me. Okay?
You know, these tables separate. You turn them like this.
Yep, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure that out, I promise. Okay, so here's our quick overview. Today, I am going to show you how to create a video, upload that video to YouTube, and then edit it in YouTube. No special software tools needed. And it is so super simple. I promise you're going to love it. Then, we're going to go to your Lead Street website, create a landing page, and then embed that YouTube video in the landing page. Okay? Then next week in class, I'm going to show you how to take those landing pages and optimize them for the search engines so that these video landing pages become a magnet to buyers and sellers looking for real estate information. Okay? And to demonstrate some of the impact of what we're teaching, Bill, I can hand you a chair. Would that be okay? Let's do that. Thank you, Nancy. There you go. Anybody in particular you're concerned about? Okay, before we get into content, I would like you to log into the home page of your Lead Street website. Okay? And if you don't know what that looks like, or if you don't know how to get there, watch me. This is Main Street. I'm just logging in.
Does it have to be through Main Street?
No, there's so many ways to get there. I'm just showing you an easy way. Thought I was. Now my computer's locked up.
It's real slow.
Oh my goodness gracious. Is that what it is? It's slow?
I just kind of wasn't, but it's.
Did he lock you out after fine searching your password?
On Main Street? I don't know.
Doesn't look you out, but you can.
Because mine is memorized. It's already in there.
Mine wasn't.
Okay, so I'm in Main Street, and look right here at these quick links. I'm just going to click on My Leads, and that's going to open my Lead Street website, okay? And that's what I want you to do. Get to the home page of your Lead Street website. Okay, here we are. I'm going to close this little dialog window. And there's a couple statistics which I want you to look at. Look on mine real quick on the screen. you'll see that I have 4 web clients who have logged in the last 7 days, and I have 109 customers viewing listings on my website. Okay? So a lot more viewing than have registered. What I want you to do is make note of your numbers. Okay? Today, we're going to do this exact same thing next week. And you are going to be blown away by the impact of a few minutes of lead generation activity every day. Okay? And I'm not going to ask everybody to testify, but I am going to say if you would like to volunteer your numbers, you see I've put mine on the board here. Frank, 4 and 109. Would you like to go on the board? All right, so let me get my red pen. All right, what are your numbers, Robin?
1 and 1.
1. Okay. I predict progress in your future.
4 and 0.
You do it in the order that they are?
You mean in the room?
No, there's 4 columns.
No. All I care about is the last 2.
Oh, the last.
Okay, how many web clients and how many customers viewing? And Rosa, did you say 4 web clients?
4 web clients.
And 0 viewing. Anybody else? Okay, Stacy, what are your numbers?
24 and 1.
Okay, very good. Michael, what are yours?
1, 0.
So only one person's ever registered, but nobody's actually been viewing lately. All right, this is probably going to be enough. This is for our little representative sample. Dee Dee, what's your numbers?
13 and 23.
Okay, excelente. Again, that means excellent in Spanish. Sorry. We are going to have a Spanish for Realtors class, by the way. I'm going to roll that out. It's going to start in March. It's going to be kind of cool. All right, so you got your numbers, right? If it's not on the board, you have them written down somewhere, okay? Because you want to see if what you're doing makes a difference, right? Okay. Anybody have any spectacular numbers you want to share with us, by the way? Who's got the most client logins in the last 7 days? Anybody beat 13? Okay. What I call this opportunity, okay? There's tremendous opportunity. So, okay, so let's go to YouTube. Go ahead and open your YouTube account. And given the size of the class, we're probably not going to take time to create them. Hopefully you have done that already. Okay? If you haven't, you can create one in 30 seconds. Just follow along, okay? But let's go ahead and get into this. There are several ways that you can create a video. And by the way, how many of you have uploaded videos to YouTube before? Okay, so half a dozen. Most of us have not. How many of y'all have uploaded business or real estate videos before?
I have, but via like my virtual tours when I
Yes.
post them, when I create them,
Yes?
they get automatically uploaded.
That doesn't count. And that's my virtual tours. That's entirely different animal. Videos, so just one. Congratulations. By the end of the class, every one of you should be able to raise your hand. Okay? At least a test video. So there's different ways that you can create your video. The simplest and easiest way is to use your phone. Okay? Does your phone have a camera on it? Probably has a video function. You've probably taken video with your phone, right? Birthday parties and such. On my phone, and this is not a fancy phone, little Samsung, it's got a direct upload link to Facebook built right in. Okay? Yours probably does too. But even if it doesn't, you can shoot a quick video with your camera and then email that to yourself and then save it to your hard drive and then upload it from there. Okay, that's really simple. If you want to get fancier, you can use a camera, a digital SLR like this. How many of y'all have one like this? A digital SLR? These are so simple to use. Most of them work off SD cards. Let's see. Here we go. They look like this. That's your little file. And I recommend this. Now you could use also a camcorder like what I have on the stand there. Those are only about $200 at Best Buy. They're very inexpensive. They're great for classes because they'll shoot 37-minute video lengths. But you don't need that much time. The videos that I'm going to recommend you start shooting will typically be about 90 seconds. And if you're doing a property tour, no more than 10 minutes. Did you just shoot your video? I think you did. Yeah, that's fantastic. You're just ahead of the game because everybody's going to do that in just a minute. Okay, so with this, you typically can only get about a 12 or 13 minute record time, which is more than sufficient for anything that I'm going to coach you to do, and the quality is much better. Okay, and this is just a little Nikon D3200. You can buy them at Sam's. I bought mine on sale at Best Buy. Paid about $500 for the whole kit. Okay, and shooting a video is as simple as turning it on, pushing the view screen in the back, and then pushing the red button. I am now recording. Okay, there we go. Y'all, oh, recording interrupted. Ellis, what did you do? Okay, is that what it is? Okay, it says please wait. I don't know why I'm having to wait. But nevertheless, this is how easy it is. Okay, you just shoot and then hit the red button to turn it off. Okay, in this case, I turned it back on. Wow, what a good looking group today. All right, turn it off. I just created a video. Now, why don't you all do that? Whatever your recording device is, shoot a quick video. Because I don't want you just to watch me do it today. We're actually going to do it.
Okay, I don't know how to get to video on my phone if I don't ever intentionally do it. Let's see.
It's probably among your pictures. It might just appear a little bit different.
Oh, how do I get that to do video? How do I
Okay,
get to
that's
there?
probably, did you just shoot a video?
No,
Oh,
I haven't. So, I mean, the indicator's saying photo, and I need to get it over to video, but I don't
Slide your
want...
finger over. Slide it.
there you go.
Thank you. No wonder I sometimes shoot a video when I don't mean to.
Okay, everybody shoot a little video? Yes, hi Patricia.
But there's a car in the lot with their lights on, Mercedes SUV.
Oh, that's one of my,
Bottom
no,
right.
it's not.
Is that yours? Okay.
I drove the Porsche today. Yeah, I didn't have to. Nobody in this room claiming that one? Okay. All right. So shoot your video. Then go ahead in your YouTube. Now, if it's on a phone, you're going to have to hit an upload button from your phone, right? Or if you have a real camera, you can take out your SD card. All right. Let me show you what we're going to do here. So you just follow along on the screen here. There we go. That's our Prosperous Agent channel right there. This is the home page. I'm going to go to Video Manager. It's still uploading the page. Sorry for the slowness. I think that's what happens when we all log on. That's probably my fault. I shouldn't have told you to bring all your computers with you. Come on. All right, you see this button on the right that says Upload? The arrow is on it right now. That's all I'm going to do is click Upload. Now it's going to ask me to select the file. Remember, all I did was I took my SD card out of the camera and put it in my computer. So I'm going to be able to find that down here on the SD card. I'm going to go to the proper folder. This is my D3200 camera. Today is the 30th. This would be our video right here that we just took. By the way, I'm going to change the privacy setting to unlisted. That way, if you subscribe to this channel, you won't get notified that we just uploaded a video. Okay. All right. I now have the opportunity to give it a title. Are y'all following along? Is this easy so far? Is anybody able to do this on yours? Because y'all shot videos on your phone. That's taking longer, isn't it?
I'm in YouTube, but I'm not on that.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing is uploading a video right now. Let me show you. This is what the top of the screen looks like.
So you said on the privacy settings to put private, right?
Well, for now, put private or unlisted. The difference is if it's unlisted, it's on your site and anybody can go there if they know the URL, the specific URL. If it's private, that means you have to send them the link. But if anybody just goes to your YouTube channel, if it's unlisted or private, it will not show up as an option. Okay? If it's public, everybody can see it and watch it. So I'm just going to call this TWS test. And you'll see here, even with our super slow setup right now, my video only has 1 minute left to upload. So it's pretty quick. If you're shooting 90-second videos on normal upload speeds, they'll upload in about 90 seconds. Okay? They're not long at all. A 10-minute video might take you 15 minutes at normal upload speed. Okay? See, it's already given me here a URL where we can find the video. So once it's uploaded and processed, I could simply email that link out to anybody to watch the video. Okay? It's fully uploaded now, and it's moved to the processing stage, which will probably take about a minute. Yes, Rosa?
I have a question. I'm doing it on my phone. That's great, but when on my iPad, I don't have the upload link here. That's on my iPad, on my laptop.
You're in YouTube and you don't see an upload link?
I see.
Yeah, it is typically to the right of the search box at the top of the page. Yeah.
What is that? I'm not getting to that one.
Yeah, so here, can you look at the, so here's my iPad expert.
Oh.
Okay, look at our process now. Upload complete. I've got a green check mark. That means everything is done. It's available on the site. So I'm going to go back here to Video Manager. Your videos will upload and show on your page newest to oldest, unless you change the sort order.
How'd you get back to video? How'd you get back?
Newest. I clicked Video Manager.
Where is it?
Video editor?
Video Manager. Video Manager. If you don't see a link for it, click on your icon in the upper right-hand corner of the page. Michael, yours has got your picture on it.
Okay.
Click on that.
And then go to Video Manager.
And click Video Manager. That will be one of the drop-down options. Okay? So here's our video live on YouTube. Let's just do a quick play. No views yet. That's about to change. There we are.
In this case, turned it back on. Wow, what a good-looking group today.
Okay, very easy, right? Now, what we want to do once we have our video uploaded is get it onto our Lead Street website. Because just being on YouTube, it might get us some views, and it could potentially get us business if we have all of our contact information in the video description, which we're not going to take time to do it right now. But under the video's unlisted, be considerate. Think twice before sharing. Just a little reminder. I could put a description of that video in here. I'm not going to just yet, but that description could include my name, email address, contact number, customer service philosophy, all that time. A little promotion, and that could create a lead.
Now you're in Video Manager at this point?
Yes. Well, I went to Video Manager, and then I clicked on the video to play it. That's the screen that we're on right now. Okay? So, you know what? Before we get away, I told you we're going to show you how to edit in YouTube. So let's do that real quick. Look here with me. I'm going to pick this up so I can work with it a little bit easier. You're fine. I don't think I'm hitting anything. All right, so I'm going to replay. I'm going to hit the refresh button right here. There's our video. Pause. Let's say that this video is shaky and I want to stabilize it, or the lighting is bad and I need to lighten it up or darken it or do some type of special effect. Or maybe there was a part at the beginning or the end that I wanted to get rid of. I can do all of that right here on this page. No special editing software needed. It's really simple to do. So look underneath the image at these icons right here. Okay? This is where you do all your editing. So under Info and Settings, I said I could go in and add a description, put my contact information, all of that. I would do that right there. Just click that first little info icon. If I wanted to change it from unlisted to private or public, I could do that there. And by the way, there are occasions in your real estate career where you will want to shoot and upload a private video. For example, if you're shooting a home tour for a buyer who is out of town and they want what they're looking at to remain confidential, then you simply upload it as private and then send them the link. And that way nobody else will ever see it, because you can talk to them on the video that way about personal issues that relate to their family in the home, and they don't have to worry about that being broadcast to the world. And if you have a lot of subscribers on your channel, which you'll eventually have, you don't want all those subscribers being notified that you just shot a personal tour for one of your buyer families, okay? So there is a lot of use for the private setting. In this case, we're going to go to the second icon. Looks like the little wand with magic dust coming out of it. And we're going to select that. And then wait patiently. There we go. So here we have on this screen, this is our editor. This is all there is to it.
In this case,
I'm going to pause it. And you'll see, look over at the right-hand side of the screen. Let me just point these out on the big screen. Fill light. Let me show you what that does. And you'll see the original video here on the left. And then any changes that I make will be reflected on the right. So you can see exactly the impact of what you're doing here. So if I take this fill light and I pull it all the way over to the right,
wow, what a good looking group today.
there we go. I'm going to turn that sound off because it's kind of irritating to me. There we go. All right, that's way too much light, isn't it? But you can adjust it to get exactly what you want. So it could have been too dark or too light, and you can adjust it there. The contrast, there we go. We did improve it a little bit because the lighting's not great in here. Contrast is going to bring out differences in light and dark colors. So I'm increasing the contrast here. Let's see what that does. There we go. You see it's a little more vivid on the right. That's because of the contrast. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to leave it.
For the complete video, doesn't it?
Yes, the whole video. It just gives you a little preview to see the impact of the changes.
So when you hit pause, it goes to these two screens on the pause. So how do you get it to go, or is it just automatic in that mode, like the original and the preview mode? Is that just comes up automatically?
Automatically.
With the edit,
When you hit that little magic wand,
that just comes up
split screen,
Okay, all right.
automatic. Okay, look at saturation deals with color differences, and it makes them really bright. You can see that here. I mean, the light green goes to really dark green. Saturation, by the way, can be very helpful to you when you're shooting outdoors. When you're shooting the exterior of the home or the backyard, it'll really make the colors pop. Because sometimes, particularly this time of year, you're showing landscaping that looks really dead and brown, and saturation can help that a little bit. And then color temperature can just warm it up a little bit or cool it off a little bit. And I have no idea what that means. I'm sure some of you do, okay? There we go. That's really warm temperature. brings out the golds and the yellows, or you could cool it down, which is more the blues and the greens, okay? Most of the time, you won't mess with these settings except for fill light or saturation. Those are the two that I use. If I need to lighten the video, typically because the lighting's not good, I'll do it there. Or if I need to make the colors pop a little more, I'll do that in saturation. But let me show you this, because some of y'all, you'll probably use this more than any other, and that's the trim feature. Let's say that you're starting to shoot your video, but before you actually get to content, you know, you're kicking the dog, you're telling your kid to get back in the car because you're at work and shooting a video for your clients, and you're like, oh, I don't want that on the video, okay? How do I get rid of, or maybe you left the camera running at the end and you don't want to send that to your clients. How do you fix that? Very simple, right here with the trim feature. So on the screen, the trim button is right here. When you push trim, you're going to see some controls come up underneath your primary image. See this bar right here? I can move that back and forth just by dragging it. Wherever I drag it to will be the new beginning point. So if I want to cut off 3 or 4 seconds, it's really easy to do it. The timeline moves with the bar, so I see how much time I'm clipping off. And if I just need microseconds, not full seconds, then at the bottom of this bar that I'm pulling, you'll see the double arrow right, double arrow left. Those will literally move in tenths of a second. Okay? So if you just said one little thing that was kind of embarrassing, you can trim that off. That's how you do the beginning. The end is identical. You grab the bar at the end, move it to where you want it, and when you get it there, you just click Done. Yeah. Right here. Yeah. You move the bar in the middle, you slide it to take off seconds, and then you just click on the double arrows to move it slightly one way or the other. So we're done.
Is there a way to trim anything like in the middle?
No. Not on YouTube. It's a very simple editor. Now and no, I'm not going to go there. I don't know. No. No, you can't do that. Okay? So now we have the option of saving this if we're satisfied with our changes. So I'm just going to click Save, and then I'll get a message that it's going to take a few minutes for the changes to be saved. In the meantime, the original video is going to stay on the channel. Okay? And it will sometimes take 10 or 15 minutes. You just have to be patient with that. So we're going to accept that message, okay? So now we've finished our video. That's the original that's showing because the changes haven't been made yet. It's telling me, sit tight, be patient, your edits are being processed. But while that's happening, let's go to Lead Street. And let's look at the process of getting this video on a Lead Street landing page. So go ahead and go back to your Lead Street website. And by the way that I took you there was through Remax Main Street, right? Remax.net, and just clicked on My Leads. There are multiple ways to get there, including just going to your agent website. And you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and there's a tab that says Agent Access. You can click on there. Anna, we might want to pull that door over while they're partying out in the hallway. Okay?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
The URL that it created,
Yes.
can you take that then and use that to load into MLS? I mean, you might have to take off.
You mean as a video on the MLS? No, I think you're going to use the embed code. But I haven't uploaded a video to the MLS, so don't quote me on that. But I think when you do, you'll need the embed code. And I'm going to walk you through how to do that on Lead Street. It's probably a similar process. Okay? So follow along with me on your site. We're on the home page, and now we're going to go to Site Builder. That's on the main navigation bar at the top of the page. Okay, and then I've got to click again, go to my site builder, because I've got, manager access to everybody. Your page should look like that now.
Say that again.
Site builder, click on site builder. Okay, everybody there?
Your site design then?
At the top of your home page, the main navigation menu, Site Builder is one of the tabs. Click on that. Okay? Now, once you're on Site Builder, click on Site Builder right there. Oh, okay. Oh, yours is fancier than mine. Okay, so now click on Site Content. That's another one of the main navigation tabs on that page. There we go. Your page should look something like what's on the screen. Okay. Now, your home page of your website, the consumer face to the website, has a number of main navigation tabs at the top. Properties, community, profile, etc. There's about 5 default tabs. And you'll see them described right here on the page. Follow my cursor. You see this one is properties. Okay? So this is all the information under that properties tab. And then if we pull down a little bit, go down the screen, this next box is for services. That's a primary tab on your home page. The one below that is community. And then below that, the bottom of my page is profile. So those tabs are already there. Now you can add additional main navigation tabs on your website. You could have a specific community. You could have Cochran's Crossing as a main tab. Or you could have short sales or new construction. You can add anything on there that you want. And next week, when we go deeper on optimizing these pages for web search, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'll show you how to create new main navigation tabs. Okay? But for now, let's go back up to the first section on this page, Navigation Title Properties. At the bottom of that box, you'll see there's 3 links: Add Form, Add Page, or Add Link. You see this right here? Form, Page, Link. I want you to add page. So click on that. Give your page a title, and in my case, it's just going to be Class Test Video. You can give yours any name you want. And then click the blue Add Page button that's right there in the dialog box. Okay, it says it's adding the page. New page successfully added. Okay, y'all with me so far?
It's in properties?
Well, yes, I'm in the properties box. Yes.
Does this mean that your video's already...
No.
No, not yet.
No, I just added a blank page to my website. That's all I've done. Okay? But now I'm going to edit the content. Let's do that. Okay, so this is my page open. Does yours look like this?
Yes.
Blank page? Okay. Now. Oh, is that same message that popped up?
They love me.
Apparently. All right. Keep this tab in place. Don't close it. But now go back to YouTube. Okay. This is my video that I made and we looked at a minute ago. And you'll see under the video there is a share button. You see this down here? It's kind of highlighted. I'm going to click that share button. Now, if I go a little bit lower, you see this embed link right here. It's not highlighted. It's kind of grayed out. Let's click on the embed link. And what you're seeing on the screen right now, highlighted in blue, is the source code for the video. the embed code. So all we want to do here is copy that. So do a Control-C, and you have copied the source code for your YouTube video.
You said Control-C, do you have to copy it like that, or you can copy it?
However you do it. However you do it. That's the way I did it. Yes?
I don't see my share button. I may be in the wrong screen.
Okay, you want your video on the screen. Okay? Okay, and there's not a share button underneath that? Let me take a quick look. Okay, scroll down just a little bit. Okay, I think you broke it.
I didn't break it.
Okay, go ahead and play it. Did you get a message that your video was fully uploaded? You got the green check mark and everything? I think yours is still loading. That's why you're not able to share it just yet. Okay? Okay. Okay, so now back to Lead Street. Here we go. Look at your commands up here at the top. You see formats, HTML, attach, and then you see this one that's got a little forward arrow in it. Put your cursor over that, and you'll see it says Insert Edit Video. Click on that. You'll see this dialog box pop open. Now click on Embed. That's a tab at the top. Okay? And now you see the message. Paste your embed code below. So here, do a paste. In my case, a Control-V. Okay, and it didn't copy properly, so I'm going to step back over here to YouTube.